I'm Marianne, and today on History's Most Wanted, we'll be interviewing Spartacus. Hello, Spartacus.
Hello, Marianne.
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I was born in Thracia around 109 BC and continued to live in Rome for most of my life. I started working as an auxiliary in the Roman army, but decided to leave. Since I did this, I was marked as an outlaw. Not long after, I was captured and sold as a slave to a gladiator school.
I see. Do you know who your parents were?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, well then, moving on to the next topic. Spartacus, you're famous for a lot of things. What are some of your major accomplishments?
Well, I did lead the slave revolt.
Really? What happened there?
It started with the school riot in 73 BC. I guess you could say. Me and a small troop of around 70 gladiators fought tooth and nail with kitchen supplies too.
Wait, did you just say kitchen supplies? Like knives and ladles?
Yes, like knives and ladles.
Wow.
Indeed. We fought the soldiers there with knives and ladles until we reached the exit. Then we took real gladiator weapons.
Did anyone help you lead the revolt?
Yes, I was helped by two Gallic gladiators named Crixus and Oenomus.
What happened after you escaped?
After we escaped, we went south to Mount Vesuvius.
Didn't anyone try to stop you?
Well, since we were such a small group, Rome didn't really care about us. The best we got was a praetor named Claudius Glaber. Oh, and if you didn't know, a praetor was a Roman magistrate who was ranked just below consul. Anyway, he didn't do much because he expected the mountain to make us turn around back to school since it was very slippery and difficult to climb.
So, how did you do it then? How did you get to the other side?
What the praetor didn't know was that there were vines that we could use to climb down. We managed to reach Claudius's camp on the other side and defeat the soldiers. Then we made our way to the Alps. Lots of other escaped slaves joined me.
How many of you were there?
Well, all in all, there were about 120,000 slaves. These 120,000, we achieved what is well known as the Third Civil War,
Okay.
also known as the Gladiators' War.
What's the Third Civil War?
Well, to sum it up, it's when all the 120,000 of us versed the Roman Republic in a slave rebellion to gain our freedom. We were winning for a while. Unfortunately, Rome decided to get serious and sent Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome, with 8 legions. Then we were defeated in 71 BC.
Wow. So, what did other people during that time think of you?
Well, apparently they thought I was a great tactician and military leader.
Very nice. So then, what do you feel your greatest contribution to society and history was?
I'd have to say it's probably giving the slaves the chance to regain their freedom.
Beautiful. Then, why should people nowadays know who you are?
Well, maybe if they know my story, they'll know that you can always fight for what you believe in. You don't always have to follow what people tell you. And if you never try, you'll never accomplish anything.
Stop. I just might cry. Okay, my last question. Though it seems you wouldn't, if you could change anything in your life, what would it be and why?
Good question. Actually, there's nothing I can think of at the moment.
That's okay. Then with that, we conclude our interview. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Spartacus.
Ha ha!